Hey everyone, I'm back, and today we're going to be talking about Paper Moon. And this movie came out in 1973, starring Ryan O'Neal. And this movie's been on my watch list for a while, and I thought it was great. I thoroughly enjoyed it, and I had basically no expectations for it. And I enjoyed it a lot more than I thought I would. Was not expecting to like it this much. I thought the comedy in this movie was very funny and well written. The pacing was pretty brisk, and I didn't feel the runtime for the most part. Also, I did find myself enjoying how the movie was shot. Things were nicely framed, and there are parts that I can remember about this movie visually. Not to say that it was like incredible to any stretch, but I didn't think any scene looked bad from a visual perspective. And there's a couple like action scenes in this movie, I guess, if you want to call them that, kind of chase scenes, which were kind of fun to watch. I enjoyed those, and I like the character dynamics. And there's plenty of fun scenes to be had throughout this movie, and I enjoyed the characters and their journey. They're very likable characters, and it's basically just a road trip movie, but I didn't think any of it was particularly bad in terms of the structure that the movie was going for. And the performances were mostly great, and Ryan O'Neal, I thought he was hilarious in this film. He's kind of over the top and kind of cartoonish, and whenever he is called out for something or gets really mad, you can tell like he's almost in a Saturday morning cartoon character, which I found to be kind of amusing. Like he throws his hat on the ground when he's really mad, and that stuff is really funny to me. And even the characters that you're not necessarily supposed to like Foley, I did find them to be interesting. I didn't feel as though they were dragging the movie down with their characters being in there at all. I liked where the story goes. It kind of stays unpredictable. You don't exactly know what's going to happen next. You can probably predict where things are going to wind up going by the end of it, but in terms of the whole package, I didn't find myself predicting, oh, this is going to happen, then that's going to happen, and it's going to happen in a way that I would find to be very annoying. And the movie isn't super explicit in terms of everything that it's trying to do. There are a couple tiny things that I did like that were kind of just implied, which I do appreciate. The bootlegging scene was kind of fun, and I enjoyed that stuff and everything that was attached to that. But going into my negatives really briefly, my only really major issue with this movie would be that Tatum O'Neal, I didn't think she was very good in this movie. Not to say that she ruined every scene. Like when she was quiet, it was fine, but whenever she's talking, she delivers every line exactly the same almost, which was kind of distracting for me. She just wasn't very convincing, in my opinion. There was a whole little subplot in this movie where characters were like setting up for like a big event to happen without spoiling anything, and at that point I was starting to get a little uninvested because I was like, okay, I kind of know how this is going to happen, and the way it's presented isn't like keeping me super engaged, and I was more invested in other stuff that was going on in the story. But in terms of issues that I have with this movie, that would be it really. And one side note that I do want to bring up, and this has nothing to do with the movie itself, but the title of the movie, Paper Moon. When I first heard that title, honestly, and I'm being like very serious right now when I mention this, and if you're an anime fan, I don't know if you would pick up on this or not, but when I first heard the title for this movie, I was thinking of Soul Eater, that anime, like the second opening credits song for that anime. It's called Paper Moon, and since I heard that before, I was like, okay, I'm thinking Paper Moon, like from that instead of focusing on the movie. That wasn't an issue that I had while watching this movie. It's just when I heard the title for this movie, I was thinking of that song. But that's about all I have to say about Paper Moon. It's a great classic movie that I would watch for sure again. I thought it was fun. Liked a lot about it. Plenty of things to appreciate within it. Love where the story goes, and gives me what I would want from a story like this, and doesn't spell everything out, and there are things about it that are unpredictable, very funny. It's good. So check it out whenever you get the chance, and with all that being said, I'm going to give Paper Moon an 8 out of 10. Thank you for watching my videos as always. If you enjoyed this review, be sure to leave a like and comment down below what you thought of Paper Moon, and my social media links, they will all be in the description, so follow me there. And last but not least, subscribe to be a part of Foley Nation, and I'll see you when I get my next review up, and that is going to be for Sinners. So look forward to that, but until I get that up, thank you for watching and have a great day.